Hey, Knockout?
Yeah, what do you... Oh.
Don't ever trust Shockwave's experiments again. Happy 2-year anniversary.
Wow! It's the 2-year anniversary of the Canadia Reviewer! What do you think, Shockwave?
I'm a robot who does not possess the means of discarding what I have consumed. But even if I did, I would not give a shit.
Well, we have to celebrate this occasion.
You know what I'm thinking?
Playing Halo. On PS2.
Not even close.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of reviewing a figure that I reviewed 2 years ago, but in a smaller scale, cause why not? This is Transformers Prime Cyberverse Starscream. As you can see here is Starscream in his alt mode, and as you can see he transforms into a jet which is themed to the Transformers Prime CGI look. Now, a little bit of backstory to this toy and why I decided to review this for the 2-year anniversary-ish. Well, the reason why I decided to review this is, if you go back to my Transformers Prime First Edition Starscream review, that is the very first review I ever did as the Canadia Reviewer. So I decided, as a nice little nod to the nostalgia of the Canadia Reviewer, I decided, hey, why not review this figure? Anyways, here is Starscream in his alt mode, and as you can see, again, why am I repeating myself? It's the jet from Transformers Prime. Anyways, he's got some black detail, which is really nice. That refers to his cockpit. Even though it should have been yellow, I think it's still fine with me. It has some little red details, some different types of gray blended in with this figure, which gives it that Transformers Prime look. As the Starscream and Transformers Prime didn't really have a single gray color, which I really do like. It does have the null rays at the bottom, but you can take them off easily and have a nice clean jet. Well, as clean as it's gonna get. And yes, I have to do this. The nose cone is rubber, so you got a pogo stick! That's still fun. Really, the unfortunate side would probably be the legs. I can tell easily that those are feet, which is kind of unfortunate. Not a lot of flaws in the alt mode, which I really do like, and he's kind of nice. I really do like him. I wish some of the angles were more curved. It's kind of got a squarish look to it, and the nose cone is definitely bulky, but it's understandable when that transforms into the arms. Still, though, it's a nice looking jet, and I really do like it. I believe I can fly! So, with that said, let's go on to the robot mode.
You thought Edward Scissorhands were cool. Wait till you meet Starscream Rubberhands!
I did change some of the settings so it might look a little different, but here is Starscream in his robot mode, and as you can see, his robot mode looks okay. I'm not a big fan of the nose cone hanging off to the side of the arms, but do with that what you will. He's got a double arm joint here on the ball joint, and the He's got a nice purple Decepticon logo, which you can barely see, but it's there. Believe me. Look at Mr. Silverface and tell me that's not charming. It's cool that he has some leg articulation. Unfortunately, the kneecaps don't really follow through with that. But, you know, I don't like the wings and how it's angled differently, and it's kind of weird. Even pulling these out, it still just looks weird to me. It doesn't look right. So I'm constantly like, but I don't think it's bad. I wish this nose cone was face down. I mean, you could do that, but you'll get the tail butt, which I guess is a trait. You can get some menacing poses out of this, and he's even got a head tilt, which is really nice. But he's not really the greatest when it comes to articulation. Taking a look at some of his weapons, he's got a couple of null ray blasters, as they are considered. Now, they do look huge for this figure. I do like the side rocket here. That's pretty cool. Anyways, also the translucent red is very nice. It's kind of got a purple-esque look to it as well. Kind of a purple tint to it. So it's like raspberry juice. Anyways, so they do look cool. They are actually opposites, so that's very nice. You can combine them if you want. They've got a couple of holes and pegs. They got a hole on the top here, or on the side, I should say. A peg on the side here, and a peg at the bottom, so that's really cool. Anyways, you can plug them onto his arms like so that's very nice. You can plug them in his hand, though I'm not exactly... Actually, the hand look didn't really look too bad, to be honest, but I usually just plug them on the side. I don't know, G1 maybe? There's something else you can do with those null rays, and I'm sorry, but I didn't do the research, so I don't know the link. Credit to this person right here, if I find out, whoever found this out. But at the time, right now, I didn't really research it, so I apologize for that. But anyways, I saw something on TFW. I'll post the link down in the description below if I do find it. However, anyways, there is actually a way how to connect the null ray blasters onto Starscream himself. So, yeah, you can fold up the arms or hands if you want, but you kind of use the little slots in the back here around where the peg is, and just slide it in. It's not really the best connection port of them all, and you kind of have to get them backwards because the peg will get in the way if you put it in this way. And what I'm saying is, if you do this, it just kind of doesn't really want to work as well as it should. But you know, just like in Transformers Prime, and it works with the aesthetic of the first edition, definitely, you can give him his null ray blasters. Taking a closer look at him with those, yeah, that is really, really good looking, and he's trying to fall. There we go. He does have some red transparent plastic that's kind of raspberry flavor around his chest and his back. I guess that's supposed to be a part of some gimmick with the bigger machines. Like, there was something that's supposed to clip onto the back and it make the figure light up. That would be cool if I had one of the vehicles that would do that, but unfortunately I do not, so... So that is pretty much it for the robot mode. I mean, there's not much more to be said. I mean, he does have his red crown, which is nice. Point one to the Cyberverse figure. Take that, first edition. Anyways, that is pretty much it for Transformers Prime, Cyberverse, Starscream. Let's go to the overall review. So overall, well, I recommend Transformers Prime, Cyberverse, Starscream. I would say I would, in the sense that it's okay, and if you want it, but if you don't really have to have it, then you're not really missing out on much. It's not really a figure that's like, you need to have it, it has something unique to it that is just, But if you really like Transformers Prime Starscream and you're really into the Cyberverse scale, I would definitely recommend this figure. He's got some pretty cool weapons. He's not the best looking figure, but it is a Cyberverse figure, and I feel that they did a pretty good job, but I feel like they could have definitely improved on it. Anyways, I'm the Canadia Reviewer. Thank you for watching 2 years of the Canadia Reviewer, and I'll see you guys next time. I am the Canadia Reviewer. I'm going to eat some bacon. Seriously though, thank you for watching the Canadia Reviewer episodes. A lot of people seem to like it, so I keep doing it. Anyways, so click there if you want to subscribe. You know, that's tempting. So yeah, just thank you for the support. That button looks sexy, doesn't it? Schmreksche. Look, this figure. He has a dick.